Welcome to Wade Talk Sports. Hi, I'm Wade Logsdon, joined tonight by my lovely wife, Melissa.
Hello. Welcome to Wade Talk Sports. Thank you so much for tuning in. We really appreciate having you here with us. So, today on the show, we're going to be talking a lot about, all about football. A lot about training camp, because I guess this is the time for training camp. So, without further ado, I'm going to hand some notes over to Wade. And there you go. And you can, after you're done drinking something, you can take it away.
Training camp. We'll start with the Cleveland Browns. Cleveland's own. Jimmy Haslam was apologetic this week. I seen him on TV because he had a big scandal down there with his Flying J, like the one in Avon over there.
Avon.
Flying J.
Avon, Ohio. Is that
Avon,
Ohio, right?
Avon, Ohio. Yes.
Okay.
And he was talking about, he's apologetic and he wants to back the fans up and hopefully they can do good for him. He said, and hopefully so, Browns fan. I'd like to see you guys finally return, because since you guys came back, I don't think they've returned. Truthfully, hopefully they have a good year though. They drafted good, and I think they should be pretty good. Competitive, hopefully, So that brings me next to we'll stay in the AFC North. It'll be the Cincinnati Bengals. I have to retract on something I said last week. I picked the Steelers to win the division, but I think the Bengals might be the favorite. They picked up James Harrison. He played for the Steelers for years. He's over there, and they got a good defense and good offense. So I'm gonna have to give the Bengals more of an edge in the AFC North. Pittsburgh will be there. But they're new and old, so I don't know how it's gonna go. And you're always gonna have Baltimore there too. Baltimore lost some key people: Ray Lewis, Ed Reed. Ed Reed went to the Houston Texans as a free agent. So we'll see. Should be interesting this year in all the divisions of football.
Can I say something real quick? Okay, I just wanted to let everyone know that if you're following our show, you can, on my Facebook page, I'm posting a lot of the segments of Wade Talk Sports. So if you go to facebook.com/melissa.logsdon26, that's facebook.com/melissa.logsdon26, and become one of my friends if you aren't already. You can catch episodes of Wade Talk Sports. So I just wanted to get that in.
Alrighty. Now we're going to get to the Dallas Cowboys. They're out in California this week for the training camp. Oxnard, I think it's called. Somewhere out there. I don't know where it's at. They started beginning of the week, I believe. Them and Miami, because they got to play in the Hall of Fame game. I believe it's in August, the beginning of August sometime. They got to play Miami. So those teams got started a little early. The other ones are towards the end of the week when they got started. So should be an interesting year for the Cowboys. It always is. I mean, with Jerry Jones, the owner, it always can be interesting. But we'll see. And then that brings me to another one here, the New York Giants of the East. I still favor them for the division this year. And the Eagles too. The Eagles should be, because last year they were supposed to be the good team in the division and all that, and they kind of stunk it up with Michael Vick and company. We'll see what happens though, because when nobody expects them to do something, the Eagles might turn it around because they got a new coach and everything. Because Andy Reid's gone, and we'll see. It should be interesting in the East too. All the divisions, like I said, should be pretty good. Buffalo Bills too. You can watch out for them and the Patriots going at it this year. The Jets, they're like a circus. They have their coach over there, Rex Ryan, Buddy Ryan's sons. They're two. One of them's the coach of the Jets, and I don't know. I like him, but I don't know. The Jets are just like a circus, though. Maybe they could turn it around. You never know in that division, but I look for New England and Buffalo, maybe those two. We'll see. You never know, somebody could jump out of nowhere, but should be interesting here.
Okay. So that's pretty much the segment for this segment for Wade Talk Sports. But before we go, I wanted to remind you that you can catch all of the segments of Wade Talk Sports.
I forgot something.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I forgot the Redskins.
Oh, well.
RG3.
Okay.
Got hurt last year. Is coming back.
Okay.
you never know with the Redskins. They could come out of nowhere. They got a decent squad, but they're still an underdog right now, though. We'll see.
Okay.
So.
All right. So catch us on YouTube. Keyword Wade Talk Sports. Thank you so much.